Hi, welcome to ED 546, Analysis, Innovation, and Evaluation of Curriculum. My name is Dr. Wolf, and I'll be your professor for this course. I wanted to give you a brief video introduction just to show you some features of the platform that we're using and also how this course is going to be structured. So to start us off, you should be able to get to your Campus Cruiser homepage, and you can click here for your course content, or you may also go to Student Tools and go under My Course Content to see your different modules. So I'm going to go through our first online module here. And here is a link to our syllabus. And let me give you a chance to pull that up as well. And as you can see, this course is being taught in a blended format of face-to-face courses and also some online modules. So you can see the dates for synchronous meetings there. Hopefully you were able to submit the survey so that we could give you more information about the location of our classes or whether or not we will all just zoom into our class. So my contact information is listed here as well as the link to the room if you're going to video conference in. Here's our typical course description and our learning outcomes and the connections to our frameworks and standards. And listed here also are our textbooks for the course. The first one is a little bit more of a traditional textbook, but there's a bunch of different readings within that text that we'll be using throughout the course. The second book, the Saber-Tooth Curriculum, is what we'll be doing our book discussion on. And this book is a classic in education, but it's actually structured a little bit differently. So it might not be something typical that you read in class, but hopefully you'll enjoy that. And I think it raises a lot of interesting points about curriculum. As well, in all of our graduate courses, I do recommend that you have a copy of the APA manual handy for all of your writing assignments. I also listed a bunch of different journals, and you might be interested in looking at some of these, particularly as you start going through our final project. So for this class, again, we will have some synchronous components, so we'll be meeting 4 times together face-to-face, and you can definitely come in via Zoom if necessary. We'll also have some online modules that you'll be accessing through Campus Cruiser and Google Drive. And your final assignment will be a practitioner article. I'll definitely give you some more specifics and the grading rubrics, and also support to do this assignment successfully will be integrated into our modules. Following that are our typical course policies that you'll see in most syllabus. And so if you have any questions about any of those types of things, please don't hesitate to let me know. So again, as an overview for our online modules, we'll be using Campus Cruiser, mostly for the discussion board. You'll see your course content in there, and you'll also be uploading your final assignments through Turnitin in Campus Cruiser. In addition, we'll be using Google Drive for our shared folders. And so within Google Drive, I'll be listing all of the resources as well as any additional information that you might need. You'll also see that there's a student folder here, and that's where you will add any of your documents that we will be collaborating on. So let's practice. If you're not familiar with Google Drive, I have a little video for you about how to utilize Google Drive and some of the common things that we'll do. In addition, here is our contact information document, so you can practice in there to make sure you can get to the document and then add in your information. In Campus Cruiser, I do have a link here, if you click on the link, for class introductions, so you can go ahead and start your first post. So typically the structure of our modules will have 4 parts. We'll start with a book discussion, so it will be the Saber-Tooth Curriculum book. I'll give you a prompt, and sometimes I ask you to go back to review some of the posts from your classmates and respond to them as well. In addition, there'll be a textbook assignment, so something that's related to some of the work in the text. And finally, there's an application assignment of how you're going to apply some of the knowledge to a curriculum piece that you'll work on throughout the semester. And finally, there'll be a portion that is to help you complete your final project successfully. A lot of times I asked about how things are graded, and basically what I'm looking for is that you complete each of the activities on time and you add your thoughts to it. So I want you to make sure that you post things in a timely manner, because sometimes I'm asking your classmates to comment and give you feedback as well. So we want to be thoughtful of their time. And really I'm looking for you to apply the concepts that are in the book and in the text to the work that you're doing, so that you can really enact that piece of being a scholar practitioner. So when you're ready, you can click Next and you can get started on Online Module 1. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email. And typically I get back to students within 24 to 48 hours. So if you don't hear back from me, feel free to poke me again and hopefully we can connect. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.